Okay, so I wanted to do a long drive test with the golf cart with the modifications that I made. Um, I think most everybody is aware by now. I took out the six volt batteries, which were quite frankly a real pain in the butt. They were constantly bubbling over, corrosion, weight. They never really lasted as long as they were supposed to. But I swapped over to the 3 batteries. I just took it on a trip to Road Atlanta, and the batteries kind of bounced around a little bit. They didn't completely fall out, but they came out of one side came out of the hold. So what I decided to do this time, I decided just to strap everything down with zip ties, and that way it shouldn't go anywhere. But anyway, just got done with the test. I went a little over I guess it's probably about 4 miles in our neighborhood. I can't really tell from this, but there are some pretty good sized hills. It did just fine, no issues at all. It was charged overnight. It was not charging when I got up this morning. So in other words, it wasn't like, completely drained yesterday. But it did just fine. And just to kind of give you an idea, I've already gotten back. It's been off for, I don't know, a couple of minutes, but I'm gonna turn this around if I can. I won't be able to turn it around, but just to give you an idea of how well it did. I mean, this is still the power of this thing after 4 miles. There's no issues at all. I'll turn this around so you can see the landscape. And this is, a little hill to the driveway. It's not much, but it'll climb this, without any problems at all. But there you go. It's so far I've had no issues at all. Now granted, today's 4 mile run, again, 16 minutes. Basically, with this electric cart, 36 volts, you can do a mile in about 4 minutes. It's okay. It was just me on the cart. It wasn't loaded. There's basically nothing in it. There's, a couple little doodads here and there. But it is, your basic, kind of heavy duty golf cart with the knobby tires and all. So it's not like a normal cart. It is set up for, you can flip this up for to have multiple people on it. But bottom line is, it was able to do 4 miles very, very, very easily. So I don't know what the distance you can get out of these things. I don't know how many miles you can do in them fully loaded. I've never done any big time tests like that. But 4 miles, no problem at all. So if you want to do the three marine battery install, I don't see any issues with it at all. I've had them in there now since May of 18, so we're closing in on 3 years, and I don't do a lot with it, but when you use it, at night, just stick it back on the charger, and it seems to do just fine for whatever distance you want to go at. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.